It was a funny, sunny being funny in itself, this being Britain morning up the Jacksy, though that is often a place where the sun decidedly does not shine, if you catch my drift. It was also extraordinarily hot, like a porn star eating chili in the desert. 32 degrees, to be precise. Normally, I enjoy the sunshine, although it does tend to make my skin change colour, so by the end of the day I look like Clifford the Big Red Dog, but that day was simply unbearable. The night was worse. It was one of those let's all become nudist affairs. Unfortunately, Esme, my wife, and nakedness are two things which have never mixed, except when she's in the company of Dr. Ermintrude Pike, but that is one of the more disgusting things that goes on in this village. So she always sleeps in her pyjamas, which I think must be made of steel, since I have never seen her so much as undo a button, let alone remove them completely. I was disturbed, however, by the sight of Sir Glastonbury Fothergill-Smythe, and believe me, he is a very disturbing sight, running towards me like a lion that hasn't eaten for a week and espies a helpless gazelle. "Sergeant!" he cried. "Bastard!" I cried back. He glared at me. "I am not amused," he said. "I can see that." "Would you like to know why I am not amused?" "No." "I don't think you understood me. Would you fucking like to know why the fuck I am not fucking amused?" he said, his voice a constant crescendo from fairly quiet for him, or rather loud for everyone else, to an ear-splittingly vociferous scream. "No, I fucking wouldn't," I mimicked, also screaming with ear-splitting vociferousness. Sir Glastonbury was not a fan of being mimicked. I deduced this by the fact that he clenched his fist and lashed out at me. Unfortunately, he missed. It was a close shave, his fist was only about 3 feet away, and his fist almost carried the rest of him away with him, so he charged forwards and fell in the duck pond. He emerged from the duck pond, drenched. "I am fucking wet!" he screamed. That is exactly what my wife says to Dr. Pike. "I am sodding sodden!" he screamed. "Oh, I don't know about that. You're only a little bit soaked through. Let me find a hairdryer." "I don't want a fucking hairdryer." "So you'd rather stay wet?" "No, I fucking wouldn't." "Sir Glastonbury, would you be able to get through an entire sentence without swearing?" "No, I fucking wouldn't." From this, I gathered that he fucking wouldn't. "Sir Glastonbury, what was it that you actually wanted to tell me?" I asked. "Oh, that!" He shook his hair, or his collection of tufts between bald patches, and braced himself. "There is going to be a hosepipe ban." "A hosepipe ban?" "A hosepipe ban." "Not a hosepipe ban?" "Yes, a fucking hosepipe ban." "I see. This calls for drastic action." To be honest, I was not in the mood for drastic action, but one must give the impression that one is at least considering drastic action, even if one has not intention of carrying out said considered drastic action. "Has the ban begun?" "Yes, it fucking has. It's so annoying, Sergeant. I need to wash down my bedroom. We had a wild party last night and the walls are a bit sticky." I shuddered. "I see," I said. "Thank you for telling me. I couldn't have been less grateful at that point, but later I was very grateful indeed." I wandered through the village, perspiring so much that I looked like a fountain, up to the St. Ledger's house. In the garden I saw something very interesting. The Right Honourable Rupert St. Ledger II, MP, bastard of this parish, watering his croquet lawn, with a hose-pipe. I grinned like a perverted teacher upon seeing a new child they rather fancy. I was going to arrest the bastard, at last. And so I did. After he fainted when I put the handcuffs on, I dragged him down to the police station. It had turned into a wonderful day. The end.